I'm changing a CV axle today. I always know when a new part's coming for a car because I start feeling my hands again. I woke up this morning feeling my hands. So, yeah, it's like go to work. First step, take your plastic hubcap off. Second step, break your back on the lug nuts. Right? Well, wait a minute, you gotta jack the son bitch up. Well, I missed a step. You gotta do that too. Anyway, I'm not good at that steps anyway. I should have probably got my cheater pop out here. Think?
Maybe.
Well, which way you going, bud? No, oh great, I get to pull up. Gotta love that. Oh yeah, when you hear your fender bending from your body weight going into it, that's when you know you're doing it. Oh yeah, I shoved my tire under here so it won't fall on me. Man, where the hell is that thing at? The visual's great. Okay, I'll tighten this one. Okay. You don't hear your fender crunching, do you?
Yes.
Huh? That could be my muscles and bones, honestly. It don't even have to be the fender. Big old boats, ain't they? Oh yeah, I'm gonna start saying sizes, I guess, right?
Yeah.
To take your brake, whatever the hell that is, off.
Bracket.
15 millimeter.
On this '07 Malibu.
Yep. And you might, if you're a sissy, you might need a cheater pop. I don't know, because I almost needed one myself. Well, you don't see a lot of sissies working on stuff like this either, do you? Alright. Give me a piece of tie wire. You know what? I might want to get these bolts out of my way before I put that son of a bitch in my way, right? Just let it hang from your new line. It don't matter. Okay, these are 18 millimeter. Strut bolts. You only got to take these two out, supposedly. I marked these top and bottom. I don't know if it matters. I heard when I was younger it did. I don't even know. I took a chisel and I marked these. Back then, I think they used to set shit here. I don't know. Honestly.
Adjust it?
Yeah, I'm just guessing all the time. It works for me. That's all I know. Alright. Well, yeah, I gotta knock those out. Hammer time. I'll go grab my piece of wire while I'm up here. Some people like zip ties, which there's zip ties on here everywhere. I like baling wire. You know what I mean? Yeah. The whole key is to not give a shit when you do stuff like this. Like, it's either gonna tear up or it's not. So just quit giving a shit about stuff. It worked for you. Alright, now do I need to do something for how this floppy son of it? Yeah, I need to get that off. Oh yeah. Here's what we got going on. This is an inch setup deal, and I ain't got nothing like that. All I have is half-inch stuff and 3/8, huh?
It is doing it.
Huh?
It is doing it.
Yeah, it's doing it. You
Thanks,
don't gotta
neighbor.
have fancy tools.
So thanks, neighbor. Sorry about the scratches.
Do you? Yeah, thanks, Donnie. Had to borrow this from a neighbor. Wish we'd have borrowed the wrench that went with it. He probably thought, well, we had maybe some tractor shit. We don't. Alright. I need to get this rest way out. This could be fun right here. Oh shit. Throw my hammer, huh? Maybe not. Okay, I gotta tie that hose up. Brake shit here. Make sure that you really I'd say if I wasn't in a hurry like me, you might want to take this loose here. It's not that hard. I just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because this is my car. If it was yours, I wouldn't do this. But it's mine, so I don't give a shit. Do I? That's heavier than that, ain't it? Alright, maybe there's a reason why people use zip ties. Hell, I already bent this. I want to redo it now. You know? I didn't make my wire long enough, did I?
No.
That'll work. There. Step 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, A, B, C, D, F, G, you're fucked. I know. Oh yeah, we're gonna knock this out of there first. Wow, the whole car's shaking like crazy. Alright, now this big old sucker gotta come out of here. Sounds solid as a rock too, doesn't it? Smoking. Does not make anything easier. But I wouldn't have it any other way. I wonder if I need to straighten the wheel up. You know what I mean? Might not have cut it enough, honestly. I think it's moving. I'm just being a bitch about it. Let me struggle with this for a while.
Okay.
Huh?
It's on.
Ugh. Man, the thing's oily.
You pause it 2 seconds and he gets it out.
Yeah, I know. Some bitch is rusty. Which makes no sense. I changed wheel bearings in this car, what, 2 years ago probably?
If that.
If that. Who knows, right?
Maybe it was 2 years ago.
Years, they fly. Yeah. So.
I think maybe last year you did all the fire roads.
Seriously, who knows? Now, all right. Now, you should just be able to jerk this cocksucker out of here. Or not. Maybe we'll pry it out. Huh. Usually they come out easier than that, but it's only when that's on. You know what I'm saying?
It was only for 3 seconds.
I know. I'm gonna drop the whole car on me. Let me find a crowbar. Then we gotta get in that tight little area with it. Ow. Did he show you knocking your fingers off? There's a trick to these, I'm telling you. It ain't just that easy. His car might have been wore out.
It acted that way.
That's supposed to just pop out of there. Only when that thing's on, dude. I'm telling you, I'm cutting my knuckles and everything. Let me wrestle with this a while. I'll keep coming out like his did. I'm telling you, his was wore out. You know what I'm saying? It's not supposed to just fall out of there. Yeah, man. I ain't sticking this back in there for nobody. Alright, this, like we thought, you just pull it out. We got this wedged in there, and after some knuckle cutting and some blood later, she came out. Yeah. Screw you, chickens. Alright. Brand new from China, maybe? This is this from eBay?
eBay.
Well, I don't mean it's not from China, right? It just means that we got it really cheap. We only paid like 30 bucks for this, didn't we, or something like that? Huh?
Like something like that.
Please don't start that shit, chicken.
You shouldn't have told him off.
Yes. You just so casually put it back in there. See that? How easy it goes back? It's ridiculous, ain't it? It's in there.
Yeah.
Yep. Now if I just stick it in this area, We're just stuck everywhere. Now my brakes are hanging in my freaking way. There we go. Now we can start a nut. You got that new nut? Huh?
I give it to you with that socket.
Oh, bullshit. I got the old one. The factory one. Oh, come on. Now that'll keep that from falling out. I could probably go ahead and tighten that, honestly. Could I? Now I want to get this back out of my way now. Car shit. I hate it. I'm really starting to hate it. The funnest part is getting this back in there. If you can do that, then you can pull this off. I'm tightening that up a little. What'd I do with that monster? See it draw in? That'll get this in there so it's not in your way. Because you can take this shit apart and change all this without taking some of this stuff, you know what I mean? Not all of it. Got my nose running. It's a nice day, but I'm using that son of a bitch backwards. I think I would know this by now, wouldn't you? Come on. We've never got the right tools for anything. I do it with the minimum crap. Like all the time, don't I? Like my dad said I could take apart a car
And put it back together.
with a pair of vice grips. That's what he said.
He sure did. Over and over.
He said I was supposed to have been I don't remember.
The race car driver.
No, I don't know if that was me or was it me? I think it was.
Your other brother was supposed to have been a pilot.
Oh yeah, because he's haul ass all the time.
Because he likes to fly. You just like to go fast.
I like to go fast. I'm gonna be struggling with this a while, so you know what I mean? Alright, I got these monster boats back in. Got this most of the way in already. There ain't a whole lot to do here already, is there? Like send it home.
Pretty easy.
Whoa, touchy bastard. What'd you say? Pretty easy?
You make it look easy.
You could do this.
Minimal steps.
Uh-oh. Get her, boy. Huh. I'm gonna put like, I'm gonna guess that's around 80 pounds or something. Probably too much. I don't know what's supposed to be on these because I don't give a shit. Yeah, that's enough.
Just put all of it.
All of it until my, you know, muscle starts going like this. So, yeah, we're gonna give this, we're passing this off to my son next, ain't we? This car got Amy to her.
Don't throw that under there.
What?
Look at that.
This?
Yeah.
Why? I would have found it after I was done. So snotty. I hope I'm not getting sick. Oh yeah, I might want to put the rotor on this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and button this up some more. Just be too easy to have right tools. I mean, it ain't hard with the wrong tools, but come on, grab.
Maybe I'll throw this extra nut here in the vehicle and try to grab one someday.
Oh my god. This is a joke, babe. Next time, please grab a wrench with it.
Okay.
I'm
gonna try to just grab one so we'll have it.
Yeah. And get the real one. I think it's a 36 millimeter. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. This is a workout, I'll tell you that. These new threads or something. I guess they're supposed to go on that shitty. Almost remind you of a nylock, you know? It's got like nylon inside the threads. When you put it in there, it locks it in place. Yeah, I'll tighten that better when I'm done. It's bottomed out. That's the important part. Rotor. Look at this shit. These were brand new. I don't know. 2 years ago too, wasn't they?
I think so.
Now if our brake thing didn't move, this will go back like it was nothing. These brakes.
Mm-hmm. Also just a couple years old, huh?
Yeah, they fell out of place. Just push them back up in their place. Hope to God they sat there long enough to get them started. Oh my God. This little stuff like this will wear you out though. You know what I mean? These are all the same size, so you gotta worry about that. I think it's easier to pull your brakes off of this than to do it this way, but that's just me. I'm gonna struggle lining those up because this is all tight. All right, we get the brakes back on. Yeah, this springtime shit's got my nose all jacked up. You know what?
Pollen allergies,
Sinuses,
maybe.
yeah, I think you're fucking with me. I believe that's good. Oh yeah. Okay, that's good too. Yep. All you do now is put the tire on. Well, I gotta tighten that thing. Oh, please work for me. All right. Yeah. Just like that. It's done. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Okay, without cutting, you know, editing, whatever you want to call it, how long do you think that actually took?
25 minutes maybe.
25 minutes, you can change a CV axle. So that's not bad. It's nothing to complain about, even though I complained about it the whole damn time. Right?
Right.
Come here, Tart. Probably keep that big old nut. I don't know why.
Because I can go find a socket to fit it and obtain
well,
one.
we know what it is now.
Do we?
36 millimeter. You know what I mean? What, did we lose height? Yeah. Karate kicked that son of a bitch. I got 2 more wheel bearings to do on this car, don't I?
Both backs.
Both
and then
backs.
Probably that axle on the other side, maybe.
So then, that means I got to disassemble back brakes. So that'll be fun. This car, I've done it once before in a parking lot, so it ain't that bad. Your brakes fell apart and locked your wheel up, didn't it?
Yeah, the hardware broke.
Yeah, so I had to fix that in a parking lot. So that one lug nut feels stupid. I don't like it. Like the threads have been pulled on it a little. So that's what I don't like about impacts.
Mm-hmm.
Look how good them tires look. It's like a 1/2 inch of tread on those. Where's my tire tool?
Right here behind
Hey, I
us.
wonder if you'll fit. Uh-oh. It's not the right side,
Here.
okay?
What's that?
Those are usually not metric, are they? Ain't they usually like 3/4 and shit like that? Not a 3/4.
Oh, this 4-way's got both rode on it.
Hmm?
This 4-way's got both
Well, I
rode
had
on
a
it.
19mm sitting here. See if that's it. Yeah, it's a 19mm. Alright, well, hand finish those. This front end's tighter than hell. If it's still making a sound, you know that link we didn't change? That sway bar link on this side? It does look like crap. This thing has a new front end under it now.
Almost completely.
Almost, except the lower ball joint, right?
Yeah.
Is that the only thing?
Yeah.
That's all it's got is a lower ball joint. The strut hooks to the top.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, yep. But I'm done. I'm calling it. So, later.